They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Osweiler. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Keith Mumphrey that time. And it's 3rd down. Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down.
We got three, fellas.
They go play action now. Osweiler. Caught by Mumphrey. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action. Now Osweiler. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his man Griffin. He got 29 yards that time. Back now in Houston, a lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. To throw again is Osweiler. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Denoris Searcy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that.
Nobody in front. Rashard Matthews. Touchdown, Titans. Rashard Matthews, 93 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. Throwing now, Osweiler on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 73 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, When I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. Here's Mariani. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that'll be good for a Tennessee first. And quickly, they get to the line. They go back to Murray on first down. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys?
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. He's going to air one out. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A second down throw here for Mariota. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Christian Covington in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. 3rd and long here for Mariota. Buying time to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team is picked.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Texans cut into that lead. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points. But he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown.
This
So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And his kick is good. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, spinning away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. Murray the lone setback. Mariota now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And right with it here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Complete to right. A gain of 6 there on first. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call a wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone. And sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
They come out here in the eye. They run again with Murray. He's seen a ton of action tonight. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
That one goes for 24 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Now it's Osweiler. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. To throw is Osweiler. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. And let's discuss Osweiler a little bit further. Obviously, an interesting journey for him to get here to Houston.
Groomed in Denver and actually got to play some before he ended up making his departure to Houston. But after the Broncos won the Super Bowl, I think he was in search of his own team and his own destiny as maybe a Super Bowl quarterback. They gave him a great opportunity, and he took advantage of it and headed to be a Texan.
Second and 10 now. Osweiler setting up the screen for Miller. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job one. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. Antonio Andrews now to return. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, it's Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Mariota. Flush to his right. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
So second and 10 here.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on third down. Now Mariota. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Tajay Sharp, the intended target. And it's fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. And now out comes Houston. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. But